Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here, Safi Financial Network. Today is September 10, 2025. Here is another daily analysis. All right, Wednesday, we got new all-time high today. S&P 500 reached out to 65.57, new all-time high, and also closed at a new all-time high. So new closing all-time high as well. However, the rejection was kind of like visible and kind of like a sensible on the market. Market just grinding higher. However, people are kind of like getting scared because the sentiment, the overreaction for the market is pretty high, and everyone just piling into the market. And some actually was waiting for a correction, like me, and the correction still doesn't show. But I would say September always, October always is going to be volatile. So I'm not gonna looking for a crash or something like 2008 or something like a 2022, but I'm looking for a correction, and that would be kind of like a 5 to 10% correction. This correction, actually, I was expecting middle of August started, but still, I'm kind of like early to the party, but it doesn't matter because since middle of August, you see that market just grinding higher, lots of volatility, but again, we hit new all-time high. We will have tomorrow, which is CPI number, and always, and of course, September 17 is going to be the Fed day, and it's very, very important for the market for the rate cut or monetary policy. So we'll see how it goes. And remember, September 14, 2007 was the Lehman Brothers bankruptcy, and always market has a frequency, and always market has like vibration to those cycles as well. So just be mindful of that one. So 5 to 10% correction to 5,900, 6,000. That would be a very nice, healthy correction. And we are waiting for that one for the next rally. That's going to be the next buy setup. We're waiting for that one and see how it goes with the market. Nasdaq, new all-time high today, but rejection. And also Nasdaq closed the candle negative today as well. So that is kind of like a concerning for the market. Without Oracle, I would say it's been like this stock was marvelous. Let me show the Oracle for now. That would be fantastic, ORCL. And then the stock just goes up more than 30%, 40% in 2 days. So this is a weekly chart, and see that this week Oracle goes above like from opening at 225 on Monday. Look at that. We are at 345. Actually, just today we hit it and then coming back down. This is marvelous candle for Oracle, and market just I don't know, something like crazy happening with this name, but this usually happens during the euphoria or kind of like a bubble formation. Right now, everyone is saying that Oracle actually just promoting a very new platform in AI, and market tried to catch up with it. NVIDIA at the same time went higher. So that's why NASDAQ goes higher. But the other stocks like Apple, like I would say Meta, they were down today and they were not positive at all. So Apple was a 2% down. And I would say NASDAQ hit the all-time high of 24,000. Remember, we were talking about this. And right now we are at 23,857. Future market just a little bit positive, but if this is just the top for Nasdaq, we need to see below this at 22,900. So as long as Nasdaq is above this pivot, we should just give it benefit of doubt for the next rally. But if we get close below 22,900, then it can go all the way down to potentially 20,000 area to 21,000 area. So we will see how it goes with Nasdaq. Dow at the same time, just that closed negative today. It was not positive, still within this bullish consolidation. This is pretty nice bullish consolidation, but you see that the momentum is just getting lower and lower. So if Dow just getting to the downside, we need to see Dow close below 44,900. As long as it is above this level, which is going to be this area, this pivot, September pivot. So we need to see Dow have another spike to the upside. So this bullish consolidation is pretty solid. So we had this situation, bullish consolidation on the top, and market just Dow goes down. Like look at that. So this is kind of like the January setup for the Dow before February top again. So we can see some kind of like a downside and upside. I would say if market goes down, the heavy value names is going to be outperformer. But right now, Dow is lagging, and this is what market is looking for. At the same time, gold actually closed positive today, but yesterday candle was very nice shooting a star at the top. So we may see some kind of like a confirmation. If we get confirmation, we need to get close below this 35.70. So if gold gets below 35.70, at least we are going all the way down to this 34.65, which is going to be very, very potential scenario. That's going to be a semi on a daily chart. And also at the same time, this is kind of like the breakout neckline, which initiate this rally to the upside. So that would be a healthy correction for gold. And that would be kind of like a nice buy setup, because I believe that still the rally is not over yet with gold. Moving on to silver. Silver at the same time forming a pretty nice bullish consolidation. This tells me that silver may tackle to 42 to 44, which I was waiting for this year. And this is my target for this year. It doesn't mean that 44 is going to be end. Potentially it's going to tackle to $50. New all-time high for silver is coming. But right now I would say um, silver is forming a pretty nice bullish consolidation here. Crude, here is the crude chart, and crude just getting back to the upside. Seems like the double bottom is formed, but we need to see crude just getting back above this $66. If crude gets above 66.25, we may see crude tackle to the $70, 70 to 72. If it gets above this, then 80 to 83 could be a very potential scenario for crude. So we're waiting for that one to see how it goes. But first confirmation is going to be close above 66. If it gets close above 66, then $70. If it gets close above $70, then 80 to 84 is coming down the road. So we will see how it goes. All right, folks, that was a short episode. We may go to individual names and individual stocks in a weekly chapter. And today is just Wednesday, so I'm gonna just go through I was going through the major indexes, and that's it. All right, folks, have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.